Okay, we'll put that there because we don't need that anymore. And we'll go over here and start stabbing bales. I don't recall what the thing is. Unload bales. It's the green triangle. Okay. So having 230 horsepower tractors on this farm means that we are very capable of doing, Mrs. Oseh or I in our own tractors can do any of the jobs that needs doing. Stick this in the corner this time. Looking in this shed and it looks like it's been leaking oil over there. There we go. And of course I can't pull that out with a tractor now. Yeah, gonna have to check that little engine for an oil leak, I guess. Anyway, let's jump up here and start stabbing. Stabby, stabby, jump. Now I do intend to get a larger tractor at some point. I'm not sure whether we'll go straight for the T or whether we'll get an N in the meantime. But we will keep one of these as the yard tractor because it's very useful getting stuff in and out. It's not very useful for fertilising because we've got a 3-point hitch fertiliser, and while it has the capacity to take more than 2,000 litres of fertiliser, if I do put more than 2,000 litres in it, it overloads, or it unbalances the tractor such that the front wheels leave the ground. So we are going to need a bigger tractor with a front weight, with a larger than 500 kilo front weight in order to operate the fertiliser at full capacity. But everything else we own, the plough, the seeder and what have you, they're all under 150 or under 130 horsepower. This trailer's the biggest thing we have in that matter, and requires 130 horsepower to operate. Okay, so where are we going? Selling. Oh, the shed is all the way over there. Okay. I guess this is my tractor. Well, I'm going to go out the back. If I can get round. So yes, this is poor little tractor abuse, but I think the only time we've actually had any big problems with this tractor and the weight we're hauling is coming out of the area with field 2, field 3, because it's got a steep hill up and down to get to that yard. And it does mean fully loaded with 24 bales, that's a lot of weight on the back. But we'll start upgrading the equipment to 200 horsepower. I think. It's a good limit. It's a good next step. So it means we can start using sort of 6 meter equipment that needs up to 180 horsepower to run. We also need some more cows because we have 4. Well, 4 is not going to produce a lot in the way of natural fertilizer, which we could make use of, and it's also not going to produce much in the way of milk. So at the moment the cows are more a consumer of food than a production facility. I mean, there's no way around it. Cows are going to eat regardless of how many you have. But we need quite a few more in order to have them effectively pay their way. Looks clear. Ooh. Okay, where are we going? We have actually been down to the shed at least once. Can't remember why, but I'm sure there was a good reason. I think we mowed field 3 for hay, and that needed to sell at the shed. Oh, we have crazy pedestrians. I think that... Darn. That might have been my turn. Yeah. So, 30 kilometres an hour down a bouncy track with pedestrians. That's all sorts of fun. Shed should just be not that. Kind of a handy place to put stuff. Shed will be this thing up on the right here. With all the stuff in it. I guess I'm pointing the wrong way for that. As one thing I've noticed with this Anderson trailer is it doesn't have a very forgiving turn radius with the hitch. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, now we're struggling up the hill. This is where a lack of horsepower is a problem. Oops. Parked it a little bit too close to the shed wall, but fortunately contract on 4 complete, and we made 3,800 just from the bales. The extra bales, should I say. Collect some money. And we have made 2,000 bucks, I think, or 2,000 euros. kind of have to watch that little lift. There we go. Contract complete. What state's our fields in that we're going to need harvesting? Metal21, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Or is that in the fall? Oops. Mathall21. Sorry about that mispronunciation. Okay, let's have a look. Fields. Still growing, okay. Oh, I'm pulling out onto the left, aren't I? Okay. I'm pulling out in front of the dude. So I think I'll take the back road back since this trailer lives in by the cowshed. Here. No. Yes. So that here is a left turn. Much easier now the trailer's empty. So what time we got? 20 to 11. So I think having this contract complete, I'm going to put this equipment away. And probably start wrapping it up for the night. Oh, do the cows need to be cleaned up? Okay. There's only 4 of them, so 4 cows don't make much of a mess. 100% clean. Woo! Okay, where's our yard? It's field 1 on the right. This map really has a lot of forestry options and not a significant amount of other stuff. There's only 4 numbered fields, so effectively only 4 fields you can do contracts on. One of the fields is much larger than the rest. So, in all likelihood, if you want to do contracts on that field, you're going to need to borrow the equipment because you're just going to wreck yours. I mean, the stuff we've got... Oops. I just crashed. Let's try that again and keep wide. There we go. All the equipment we've got is adequate for the size of fields that we own. Typical tree in the way. Let's go forward some more. this cow shed I think only takes about 50 cows. So it's not likely that we're going to be a huge operation unless I get an alternate shed. What am I trying to do right now? I'm trying to go backwards, that's what I'm trying to do. There we go. And that looks like it's good enough. Girls are outside. Yep. Hi, girls. Oh, I left the bucket there. That's good. So they've made a little bit of a mess, but no big deal. We can take this back to the yard then. So if we buy field 4, we also get this field here, I think. Which, well, we could mow this. It does look a little bit swampy though. Very swampy. Okay, so we could buy swamp in field 4. Horses. There on the left, soybeans down the end here. Ah, okay. That will be 2 soon. So that's the soybeans. We've already run the clock to 2 o'clock, so nothing happening seriously yet with our crops. So, that's the field inspection. The cows are still looking great. The horses are doing horsey stuff. We've ridden them already today. So, they're taken care of until tomorrow. Oh, this has also left the baler out. Let's put that away. Getting distracted by the sunlight coming through the windows of the roof. It's the high level windows up there. Okay. or short equipment does have a habit of breaking away very quickly, as the axle is very close to the hitch. That's done. Okay, any other piece of equipment in here I need for tomorrow? Not yet. I'll leave the doors open because it's not the end of the day yet. Final maintenance and diesel. So we'll pop that there and turn that off. Yes, this is PC version. This map is only available on the PC, it's not available on ModHub. Link is below if you're watching this on browser, on Twitch TV. So, for now, I'm going to call it a night. We will be back on this farm tomorrow. Shortly after 8, misbehaving kids allowing. And we're currently fast winding time to see if either we get more contracts, which I'm not getting at the moment, or this stuff pops and we can start harvesting and making more money. But in the meantime, I hope you've had a good weekend and have a good week. I'm out of here.